that were found many years ago that until now we're still using it to make some artisanal work. I'm gonna talk to you about this plant, the maguey, about the obsidian stone. Also, I'm gonna give you to try some examples of some liquors that are 100% artisanal. So pretty much what we do here is we try to talk to you about this material way, to take what is the importance about these materials for the artisans and for the people that lives around Teotihuacan. This plant was really important because they used to get pretty much everything from here: food, clothes, and drinks. When they get to the age from 10 to 12 years, it grew up about 2 meters tall. But the heart of the maguey, it grew up about 10 meters. From the heart of the maguey, it looks like this inside. There's about 300 leaves that could come out from the heart of the maguey. Every single leaf is going to have this needle.
Oh, wow.
This needle, they used to use them for fishing and hunting because it's really sharp. Like I say, there's 300 pieces. Every time that we pull out a new leaf, it's going to come out with another needle. We just have to be really careful because it has this stuff in here. Just check this out. That's why they used to use them for fishing and hunting, and also to make perforations, to solve and do the gradings and the first tattoos that they started with that. On the heart, we're gonna get, on the leaf, we're gonna get 3 things, important things for them. The first paper, the one that they used to use to do the maps and the gradings. This is the paper that they used to use. Check it out. Exactly. And we could get it from both sides, from inside and outside. And this is stuff that come out from here, this little cream, that's the soap that they used to use on the time. This soap is way better than the one that we get from the Savila. This one, it protects more the skin and also repair it. The rest of the leaf is gonna be fiber. These threads that come out from here, these threads we call them ishle. The ishle, that's what they used to use to do clothing, to do bags, to do hats, to do carpet, especially threads. And one thing, okay, préstamelo tantito, ¿no? No. Sorry, it's okay. One thing that they used to do in the time, they cut this part over here because we have to be really careful because this is really sharp.
Wow.
But this is what they used to use to do or to take out, especially the first thread and the needle together. They just pull them out like this.
Oh, wow.
But you have to be careful. And this is how they used to get a needle and a thread together, ready to solve. See that?
Oh, nice.
And when it gets dry, obviously, you're gonna feel the texture that is really soft and really hard also. Yeah?
Wow.
Let me do something really quick. I'll be right back. This is how they used to color their clothing. They used petals, insects, and stones. That's how they used to color the clothing. See? Something like this.
Mira, con un pétalo de
That's
la
pretty much what they used to do. Do you want to keep it?
Yeah.
Go ahead. In this plant, we could get 3 things that we could eat. In the heart of the maguey, it grew up a flower. From the flower, it comes out something similar to the green beans. The rest of the heart, after we peel it and we boil it, it's going to taste similar to the palmiro or the artichoke, or a good ceviche or a good salad.
Wow.
And on the ground, we get 2 kinds of worms, a white worm and a red worm. The red worm is known with the name of chiniquil. The chiniquil is known around the world because we put it on the bottle of the mezcal. But that's not what it makes the mezcal. The reason why it gets mixed is because it has the same flavor as the liquor, a smoky flavor like a wood or like a dirt. That's why they mix it with the mezcal. Those little worms are really rich in proteins. For example, if you eat 100 grams, it's the same as you get in a whole piece of meat. Exactly the same protein. And the drink that we get from here, we cut the heart of the maguey, we make a hole in the middle about 60 to 100 centimeters. From then the rest of the heart and the lips are going to start to produce a natural juice, a juice that is going to taste similar to, it's going to taste honey with water, only a little bit sour. The honey water, that's the other drink that they used to have on the past besides the water. For the babies, when they couldn't breastfeed a baby, they used to give honey water instead of milk. And it has more the same protein as the milk. After we take out the honey water and we put it in a container, it starts to get fermented, it starts to produce the alcohol. It takes 24 hours for the process, and that's when we call it pulque. The pulque is the oldest drink that we have in South America, and also is the second most aphrodisiac drink that we have in Mexico for a male. They say if the male drink from 1.5 to 2 liters, it's the same as getting a pill of Viagra. And also, it's really good for women when they're breastfeeding a baby to produce more. It helps to produce more milk. Also, also really good for stomach diseases.
Okay.
So.
And you said something about Viagra too, right?
Yeah.
Pulque is much better.
Really? Pulque is much better. It's healthier.
I'm gonna give it to try in a little bit. The pulque is gonna taste. It's gonna have the sour as the wine, and also it's gonna taste similar to the pineapple when it's a little bit overdone, but it has a lot of protein. Okay. The honey water before it starts to get fermented, it will take about 25 liters, and we boil it about 19 to 25 hours. From 25 liters, we get a reduction of 1 liter of honey, natural honey. A honey that is going to be sweeter than the honey from the bees, but it's really good for stomach diseases, but also it's really good for diabetic people instead of sugar like a supplement. And let me show you this thing. Let me connect it. This is the honey that we get from the maguey. You see, it's really liquid. This doesn't crystallize even if you put it in a refrigeration, or as the other one, as the one that we know. But this one is gonna be liquid like that. If you guys wanna try it, she could give you a little sample for you guys to try.
Okay.
And also, these soaps, it has the aloe vera from the maguey. If you could smell it, it has so many natural ingredients that are really good to repair the skin.
All this smell the same or no? Different?
No, it smells the same.
Okay.
And
Wow,
this
smells
is from
good.
the same fiber that we get from the maguey to take a bath.
Wow, that's awesome.
And this cream also has the aloe vera from the maguey. This one is really good for for the skin, like a sun blocker, also to repair the skin. If you feel, you smell it, it's gonna have a really nice smell. Even if you wash your hands, the softness in the skin
Wow,
is
smells good.
it's not gonna get lost. Even if you put hand sanitizer.
Smells good.
All these products
Natural.
are 100% natural. It doesn't have any
Chemicals.
artificial ingredients or nothing like that.
Yeah.
For example, that little blanket that she has, this one, this is made it 50% the fiber from the maguey and 50% cotton. Also the colors are 50% natural and artificial. That's how they used to make, how we do this kind of materials in this time. You could wash it wherever you want it. The colors are not gonna come out. Even, they're gonna be really durable. That's what they use it a lot in the restaurants because really, durable. Like I said, you could wash it wherever you want it.
Es muy típico, sí, muy típico.
Yeah, just take a look around in the restaurant. They have this kind of clothes. Okay, so if you guys wanna come over here, let me show you other things.
Y además para hacer
This is the obsidian stone. This is how we get it. How the artisans get it to start to work with these stones. It looks like black obsidian, but here in Teotihuacan we had two closer places that used to be the Teotihuacan area before. It's in Hidalgo and Puebla. That's where we get these kind of stones. This is actually silver obsidian. You could see it right now because it's not already polished, but when the sun's in the sun, it's gonna be really shiny. And let me show you this piece over here. These are two obsidians that we get only in this area. Silver obsidian, you could tell how shiny it is. And also we have this gold obsidian. That also is really shiny. See that? The deepest that we get, this is obsidian. The beautiful is that it's gonna be, but also the expensive that it's gonna be. And we also here in Mexico we have this marron obsidian. Most of the people doesn't know about this obsidian because for the color that it has. And we have this rainbow obsidian that is one of the most of the people like them because all the colors that come out from there. Whatever angle you see in, it's gonna have those colors.
Beautiful.
Yep. Okay. The reason why you get these colors is because in the past, when the volcano explodes, everything that touches the lava from the outside, all those minerals, the dirt, the sand, the plants, when you get in touch with the lava, you get melted. That's what it makes. This is the reaction of what is happening because the lava is really hot when you get in touch with the water. That's why it does this kind of reaction. The same happens when it's raining and it's really sunny, the rainbow come out. This one we get it on the state of Jalisco because in Jalisco we have volcanoes closer to lakes. Obviously the minerals that are inside in a lake help to produce more of these colors. And this one we get it on the state of Querétaro because in Querétaro we have a lot of these stones that in the past they used to use them to do paintings. That's why when it gets melted, it colors the lava. Not 100%, that's why it leaves on dark marks on the stone. And the silver and the gold one is because in the past we used to have silver and gold in this area, but after it got took away, but the minerals that produce the silver and the gold, when it get mixed with the lava, that's what it produces these colors, silver and gold. In the past, they used to use the same stone to do this kind of work. On this time, the artisans use a diamond nail to do this kind of cut because the diamond is the hardest stone in the world and the obsidian is the fourth hardest stone in the world. They also use a diamond paper sand to do this kind of polish until they leave it like this. There's one in between these two that we call it mate that we could already see and appreciate. We see that the stone is already shiny. As you could tell in this one, it turns a little bit yellow because it's on gold. One thing that we could do with obsidian is that we can cut it and put it together. It separates with the time. That's why it has to be done every single piece by one stone, by one piece. With other incrusted stones, there's not a problem. The obsidian with obsidian, it just doesn't work. Okay. The obsidian was really important for them because this obsidian it helps you like an amulet to get away all kind of bad energies, negative energies. That's why it's really good to have it in the house, in the office, or even to carry with you guys. So that way you protect yourself for all kind of bad energies. When you stress out, when you're tired, or even to prevent sickness. That's why it's really good to have this kind of pieces in your house or wherever you want it. For example, I have this digit that I'm gonna tell you in a little bit more about these digits. In this digit, it say my name. It say Carlos. It's in the Mayan alphabet. Why the Mayan alphabet? Because the Mayan alphabet having been the only one that they haven't figured it out 100%. They haven't do that with any other cultures because they haven't found, obviously, nothing that approves that they have do any alphabet. This obsidian, like I say, is also protector, but also is an artesa piece. Here, as you can tell, if you put it on the sun, let's take a look to the sun like that. It's gonna be, that's why they use the obsidian like a mirror. Because you get transparent.
I guess.
That's why they used to use like a mirror. Okay? Now let's come over here to the drinks.
Yeah, I'm glad he's doing it in English. For me to put the subtitles out, I would be super hard. Pero, prisa. Thank you. Uh-oh. This is the happy hour time. Uh-oh. We're going to be super happy again. Oh my gosh.
Let's sanitize first. Let's get purify from outside and then from inside. The other guy,
I don't know where he happened. What happened? I think he's over there. Wait.
Taking a look to the...
Where'd he go? Ahí viene.
Okay. Want a little bit of sanitizer? No, you're okay? Okay. All right. These drinks that I'm gonna give it a try, like I say at the beginning, are 100% natural. It doesn't have any artificial flavors or any colorants. What is it? Yeah. I could fill them up. All right. First of all, let me introduce you the pulque.
Oh.
This is the one that we get from the maguey. This one was yesterday on the maguey, and they bring it in the morning, just in the morning today. This is gonna have.
Yo paso en el pulque.
All right. This is gonna have about 2%
Have
of
you tried
alcohol
pulque?
right now.
Really? 2%?
Yep.
No me...
2% alcohol.
It's gonna taste similar to the pineapple when it's a little bit done.
yeah?
If you like wine, in here in Mexico, we have some cheers for every single drink. You're gonna help me out, the ones that speak Spanish, to
Okay.
say this.
Okay.
Agua de las verdes matas.
Agua de las verdes matas.
Yo te tomo, tú me matas.
Yo te tomo, tú me matas.
Pero cuando me emborrachas,
Pero cuando me emborrachas,
me haces andar a gatas.
me haces andar a
gato.
Y ya bien tomado,
Y ya bien
Tomado.
tomado.
hasta abrir las patas.
Hasta las patas. Okay. Wow.
Estamos muy tomados, abrimos más las piernas para no caernos. No sean más
Sí,
pesados.
sí, o sea,
Ok.
come on. Ándale, así era, así.
Okay. The second one.
That's pretty milky. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, really good.
That's delicious.
This is agave
Seconds?
liquor. This is made with the same blue agave
Yeah.
from the tequila, but this one is made in this area. That's the reason why we could name it tequila, because it's not from the
Oh.
original place, from
Right.
Tequila, Jalisco.
Right.
This passed by more distillation than the
Agave.
regular tequila. That's why it's gonna feel more mild on the throat. It's gonna warm out, but it's not gonna burn inside. A regular tequila has 36 to 42%.
Right.
This only has 26%.
Okay.
So you're gonna like it. And we're gonna say another cheer before you drink.
Okay. I will wait.
All right.
Wow.
Now we're gonna say, para todo mal,
Para todo mal,
me tomo un mezcal.
me
tomo mezcal.
Para todo bien,
para todo bien,
un tequila también.
un tequila también.
Si no hay remedio,
Si no hay remedio,
me chingo litro y medio.
Me chingo el
chingos
litro y
en
medio.
medio. Oh my God.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh no. Ay, ay, ay.
Ah,
Wow,
este
this is
está
strong.
rico.
How is it? Really soft.
It's really soft.
Yeah. Doesn't even burn.
Patron.
Yeah, it doesn't burn at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
All right. This is one of the best inventions that the Teotihuacan has made. This is mixed with the honey that we get from the maguey before the honey water start to get fermented, and also with the fruit from the cactus. There's two kind of fruits from the cactus. One that we call tuna, that is gonna be sweet inside, and the other one that is sour like a lemon juice, the choconoscle. Choconoscle means the lemon from the desert in the Nahuatl language. This is really good for digestive when you eat something really greasy.
Yeah.
After you eating something like that, your stomach is gonna
Oh,
feel
yeah.
really good. And
Venga.
also this drink is really good for diabetic people.
Oh,
To control
okay.
the sugar, also to lose weight.
Double.
Yeah, double.
Get seconds.
Now we're gonna say
Okay.
dulce bebida,
Dulce bebida.
divino tormento.
Divino
Divino
tormento.
tormento.
¿Qué haces afuera?
¿Qué haces
¿Qué haces
afuera?
afuera?
Vamos para adentro.
Vamos
pa'
para adentro.
¡Ay!
Eso. Whee. Yeah, actually, I like this one a lot.
The next ones.
This one was really good.
Yeah, really good. You
Sweet.
could make cocktails with those.
Really?
You mix it with lemon juice and whatever tequila, you could get a margarita or choconoscle.
Wow.
These creams are made with the other agave that we have, the mezcal, but also with cut milk. That's why it's creamier than Bailey's, than Kahlua, than Frangelico. This only has 6% no alcohol. We have different flavors. The first one that you're gonna try is mazapan flavored, like peanut butter.
Peanut butter. What? No way. Peanut butter?
You're gonna love it.
Wow.
Ponle doble lo que no le diste a Finn. Whenever
En
he
serio?
doesn't drink, I'll
He's not
drink
drinking.
it.
What happened? You're not drinking. ¿Por qué?
Quiero desayuno.
Oh, okay. A ver. We're gonna do another chair, no? Oh no. The
Yeah.
peanut butter chair?
Agua de las dulces
yeah, yeah.
matas. Tú me
we're
matas,
gonna
tú
say
me
no.
haces
Okay.
andar a gata.
A ver.
Subo al cerro,
Sube al
Subo
cerro.
al cerro,
bajo la cuesta.
bajo
la
la
Me
cuesta.
tomo este vino,
Me
tomo
tomo
este
este
vino.
vino
que nada me cuesta.
que
nada
nada
me
me cuesta.
Es gratis.
Oh my gosh.
And this is coffee with almond.
Wow, este de mazapán estaba
¿Está
delicioso.
bueno o no está bueno?
Wow, qué rico, eh.
Súper bueno. Ay, no.
Man.
Now we're gonna say,
El creamy one.
Yeah, creamy one, huh?
estiro el brazo,
Estilo el
Estiro el
brazo.
brazo.
encojo el codo,
Encojo el codo.
Oro.
a salud de todos,
Y a
Azul de
salud de
todos.
lo tomo todo.
Como todo y me pongo bien.
Oh.
And the last one, my favorite one, pine nut.
Pineapple?
Pine nut.
Pineapple.
Piñón.
From-
Piña.
Yeah, piñón.
Piña.
Exactly.
It's like I think it look like fresa or something because of the color.
No, el piñón aquí se pone rosa,
¿Sí?
porque los piñones aquí son rosas.
Oh, okay.
Y allá en Estados Unidos son como blancos.
Blancos, okay.
Ajá.
The
¿Son
pineapples.
pareja ustedes?
No,
No, somos
ellos.
amigos.
No,
Bueno.
somos familia, amigos.
Sí.
¿Qué tal estás español? ¿Qué tal estás español?
Muy bien, él, muy bien, sí.
¿Me quieres ayudar con uno? ¿Un brindis? Para
No
ellos.
más,
brindis.
no más repetir. You have to say what he say.
Yeah.
Just follow and di lo que él dice, ¿ok?
Yeah.
It's nice to her to fall in love with you. All right? You're gonna say these
What?
words to her.
Ay, ay, ay. No, no.
¿No?
Es que
No, ellos no son la pareja.
somos una pareja.
No.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind.
Ay, ay,
So
ay.
now you're gonna say.
Ay, ay.
Never mind. You say something else. Arriba.
Arriba,
Abajo.
abajo,
Say that.
al centro,
Para adentro.
para adentro.
Pa' adentro.
Wow. He thought we were, yeah, and then he thought you guys were, yeah. That's
You
okay.
guys get it together.
No.
Okay. So all these drinks, like I said, they're 100% artisanal. You're not gonna find it in a liquor store. We have our own products that are made especially for us. If you would like to get one of those, we wrap it really well. We have it on sale. We finish over here. Please let me show you about the digits.
Okay. Man, that was good. I feel a little bit buzzed actually. I'm serious. Should we throw these away? Well, I'm gonna wait. Okay. Okay. I think I feel a little buzzed. What the heck?
All right. Okay. This is similar like the one that I showed you outside, but the one that I showed you outside, it was just just the base. This has these figures that are handmade. As you could tell, it is handmade or not. If we turn around, it looks the same in both sides.
Oh wow.
We have different sizes on this. All the clothing we carry in this area. Like I said at the beginning, the government put these kind of places for the artisans. They bring their materials for people to see them. And if you would like to get a souvenir or something like that, you can get it with us. We give you a receipt for everything. So that way, you're not going to have problems in the airport to take it with you guys, okay?
Yeah.
Over here, in this area, we have silver, 9.25 pure silver, with included stones that we use for that kind of pieces over there.
Oh wow.
And right here, I'll show you.
Oh wow. That's it.
This is the whole Mayan alphabet.
Oh, really?
The only letter that repeats is letter B and WB. These are objects or animals that they used to have on the time. That's how they figured out the alphabet. As you will see here, the letter A, it looks like an eagle, like a fish, like a bird, and things like that. If you would like to get one with your name, your initial, or a nickname, you ask me for a paper like this for you guys to write it down, and we'll give it back like this for you guys to compare letter by letter that is fully correct. The prices depends on how many letters you put on the digit. The initial one, it costs you 360 pesos with one letter. From then you go up to 40 pesos more per letter. Maximum for letters that we could put in the digits, it's 8 letters. The full prices are on the paper over there, from 1 letter to 8 letters.
Oh wow.
The artisans made it at the moment, so that's why I say it takes about 15 to 20 minutes, but you haven't gone through the pyramids, you could order it if you're interested, and if you wait, when you finish in the pyramid, you can come back to pick them up, so that way you don't spend more time with us. And right over here, all these pieces that we have in here are directly or exactly copy of what we could find in a museum in Mexico City on anthropology. For example, let me show you one piece that, this is the other mate that they do. That is on gold. These represent the quality, life and death, good and bad, the day and the night, and things like that. It's in gold obsidian. But let me show you one piece that I really is one of my favorite ones. I'll show you.
Oh yeah, that's really nice.
This is the Tonatiuh.
Tonatiuh.
Let me see.
Wasn't the guy in the movie Y tu mamá también Tonatiuh? What's his name? Or no?
Yeah, this
Gael.
Gaia. Oh.
Gael Garcia.
Yeah, these Tonatiuhs are with incrusted
Donativo
stones.
es el rey, es el dios del
The-
sol.
Oh, Dios sol.
Donativo.
El dios del sol, el protector de la familia, the sun's god and family protector. These lines represents the sunshine of the sun. This eagle represents the protection of the family because it's the one that take care of us from the sky to the earth. For example, let me show you this. You see this piece over here in the top?
Beautiful.
I mean,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's on gold. But let's take a look outside for you guys to see how this gets done. Check this out, how beautiful is
Oh, wow.
the color.
That is
Already
nice.
polished.
Mira qué bello
Oh,
es
it,
dorado.
oh, it looks like
Yeah.
wow, yeah.
All the way.
Wow,
Whatever angle you see here, it's gonna be like that. This
it's
piece.
beautiful.
If we turn
Ay,
around,
qué precioso.
one piece of this, an artisan, it takes about 3 to 4 months to get it done.
Oh, wow.
But you just imagine the size of the stone that they have to use for this kind of piece.
Wow.
Pero aquí hay mucho.
Yeah. A lot of them.
Wow.
It's on mate. Actually, this piece in here is not polished with the diamond paper sand. It's do it by the oldest way that they used to do it on the past with the same stone.
Wow. That's really nice. Beautiful.
Okay. So pretty much whatever piece that we have in here obviously has his meaning, his representation. So you can take a look around. You could take a picture or whatever. This represents the sleepy woman of two volcanoes that we had in Mexico, the Popocatépetl and the Iztaccíhuatl. There's a story about this piece that is similar to the Romeo and Juliet but from the Mexicas.
Okay.
Also, we had a representation of the Moctezuma head by this Mesli.
Oh, okay.
Mesli is the gods of the moon.
Oh, wow.
And also we have the representation of how they used to play ball, this piece. So whatever, like say, whatever piece, like the biggest one that we have is this one. This is from the Mayan culture. It took about a year to get it done. But the particularity of this piece is in some sizes are worked with the same stone as the oldest way that they used to do it. That's why the price go up more in this piece. This weighs about half ton. This one silver obsidian. This is the period of the time how you could see it on the Mayan calendar. This figure in here, we call him Pacal. Pacal is one of the most important figures from the Mayans. The original mask that they found is like that one in the picture.
Okay.
Okay, so pretty much I finished my work in here. Hopefully you like my explanation.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoy it.
Carlos.
Carlos.
Carlos,
Thank you so much. for
Thank you so
everything.
much, really.
You guys want to take a look around what we have? If you would like to give a souvenir, like I say, you're in a really good place. In here we give you original material and also we give you a certificate for every single piece of these materials, okay?
Okay.
So thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Carlos.
You guys say anything?
Thank you.